So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Iverson. They grab their own miss. Back to Mutombo. Over Sabonis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Shrimp out there with Sabonis. Then it's Smith. Then it's Pippen. And it's Stoudemire in at the point. And that one's good. Iverson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Smith's shot is good. Here's Iverson. About a minute played so far here in the first. From the high post, here's Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
He hits the second from the line. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Unhindered, going all the way. Chalk up two there.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Stoudemire goes in. Fires from 14, and the jumper falls for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Iverson with the ball. Now Stoudemire defending. Iverson gets the bucket. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. It's Pippen on the wing. Up top, Shrimp. He's guarded by Hill. Outside for Pippen. Puts up a three. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Leading by 5. And the basket by Mutombo.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. Picked him clean. Pass break, Philadelphia. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 8, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Now the pass to Lynch. Iverson against Smith. Snow from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Stoudemire, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. To the left side wing. Iverson against Smith. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
McKee's checked in for the 76ers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Grant, he's checked in for Detlef Schrempf. And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Iverson. Kicks to Mutombo. Over Sabonis. Wow, way off on that one. Trailblazers trail by 8. Stoudemire finds Smith. Over Iverson. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Iverson against Smith. Iverson outside. Now the feed to Mutombo. Some solid defense from Grant.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so here is Philadelphia. 4-point game. Smith against Iverson. Inside. It's taken away by Smith. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Iverson passes to Mutombo. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Geiger's checked in. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Out to the right wing. Grant against Geiger. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Iverson. Sabonis grabs the board. Anthony with it. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Anthony's got 5 now.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Wells. Sabonis is out there with Grant. Then it's Anthony, and it's Augman in at the 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. And Grant drops them both. Now here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Portland trailing here. Here's Anthony. He has 5. Here's Augman. Here's Grant. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Philadelphia. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The offensive rebound. Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Wells, no good on that one. 76ers trailing. Pass to McKee. Fires it up. Sabonis grabs the board. 3-on-3. Here's Grant. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Iverson. Snow is checked in for Lynch. And both free throws good for Iverson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Iverson against Anthony. That's tipped. Grant dishes to Anthony. Pass to Wells. Sabonis kicks to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Grant in the post. Defended by Geiger. No good from Grant.
Now, I'll be honest. I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Great open look there. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for Portland.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Mutombo. That's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Hill's checked in. Smith checked in for Portland. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wells with the steal. And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Up the court they go. McKee with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Iverson left side.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Iverson.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Tipped away. Smith the pass to Wells. Stoudemire against Iverson. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
What about the courage right there? Sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pippen's checked in for Wells. Here's Stoudemire, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McCulloch's checked in for the 76ers. Free throw dropped for Stoudemire.
And how about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
And here's Iverson outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And now it's 27 points for Iverson. Portland leading. And stolen by Iverson. And here comes the break. Goes up. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Here's Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Lynch, he's checked in for Snow. And he sinks the second.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now Now here's Iverson. He has 29.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. Snow is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in for Sabonis. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Snow against Smith. Passes it to Grant. Open for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Iverson. Good. Iverson's got 33 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's Pippen on the wing. Grant outside. To the middle. Smith kicks to Stoudemire. 6 to shoot. Over Iverson. Offensive rebound. O'Neal passes to Grant. Fades and shoots. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Iverson up top. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. The bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actively.
And that...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
McCulloch out there with Hill. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Snow. And it's McKee in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Iverson outside. And that one is good. Iverson's got 35.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the dunk by Iverson. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Portland trailing here. Stoudemire dishes to Schrempf. Back to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Sabonis. Yes, that goes in. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Iverson passes to McCulloch. Kicks it out to Iverson. Poke loose. It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Tumbo is checked in for Philadelphia.
Checking in for the 76ers, Dikembe Mutombo.
Right around a minute and a half. Played here in the third quarter. It's Pippen on the wing. to Shrimp. Puts it up. Shot by Stoudemire, no good.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From the wing, here's Sabonis. Banked in off the glass. Sabonis has got 6.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Iverson with the bucket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Shrimp kicks to Sabonis. Smith on the wing. Here's Stoudemire. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 9 points for Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
McKee for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Stoudemire. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers lead it. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And stolen by Iverson, and up the floor again. The 76ers running the floor.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Stoudemire. No good, unable to end this run.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Mutombo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Outside Pippen pulls it from 20. Rebound by the 76ers. Mutombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough. Keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Anthony against Iverson. Anthony, the pass to Wells. Shoots over McKee, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wells has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The 76ers leading by 8. Iverson outside.
Trailblazers foul. That's his 2nd personal.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd. And they double up Iverson. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Portland. Trailing by 10. Pass to Wells. Lets it go from deep. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Iverson. Here's Mutombo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Mutombo's got 10.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Snow.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Iverson gets the bucket.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Anthony against Iverson. That one falls. He's got 10.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Stolen by O'Neal. And so it's Philadelphia. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The 76ers leading by 9. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland. Wells is out there with Grant. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. Then it's Anthony. And it's Augman in at the 2-guard spot. Clock at 6. Another shot. And it's blocked. From 13, that one off the back iron and out. Now here's Iverson. D right on him. Yep, that one goes. Iverson's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Wells. And no good that time. McKee with the defensive effort. Here's Iverson. And he makes good on the layup. Iverson's got 53.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
With the floater, Anthony's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 13. Out to the right wing. Here's McKee. Back to Iverson. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Portland on the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Augman's got his first bucket of the night.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Iverson outside. Right side Hill. Shoots over Grant. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Knocked away. Iverson with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Iverson passes to Mutombo. Grant against Iverson. McKee for the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Augman. He's covered by Snow. Augman's shot is off.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldrich.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Right?
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Stoudemire outside. Rebounded by McKee.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Iverson passes to Mutombo. Iverson outside. Passes to Snow. Back to Iverson. Over Sabonis. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Stoudemire. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Hill over to help. Stolen. The drive by Iverson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 57 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Smith finds Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Iverson. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And 11 points for Stoudemire.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Iverson passes to Mutombo. Stoudemire wide open. And it's Stoudemire again missing. And they double up Iverson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And Portland has possession. Smith against Snow. Here's Stoudemire, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Iverson with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. And there's the pass to Schrempf. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The shot by Wells, no good. The drive by Iverson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's Philadelphia.